So first off, over at the Excel TV public group over here on Facebook, gosh, our friend Zach Barisi is just back from the Excel South Summit. The Excel South Summit is something that we've talked about in the last few news programs we've had here. That a lot of our buddies or people who have been on the show were going out there to present. That's actually Charles Fast Williams presenting. So the Excel South Summit was out there at, we'll remind you, the Australian, New Zealand, Auckland, Sydney, Melbourne. So there's a lot of the pictures out there now. It seems like it was fairly well attended. Ken Poles from a few shows ago. So just it seemed like a real good time out there. Mr. Zach Barisi out there. And a lot of the Excel gurus out there actually teaching class out there and have a lot of fun out there. So go and check this out for next year. If you missed it this year, go and check for next year and see what learnings there were. A lot of just great people out there presenting. Next up is the Data Insights Summit. Go over here to the Office blogs. It just came out, gosh, earlier in the week. There's a Data Insights free online Excel and Power BI session. So you want to get a little bit more knowledge on Power BI, you can go over there and check this out. This is on Wednesday, March 23rd from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and save those dates and take a look at a lot of things you could learn here. Anything from around Power BI, the Whirlwind Tour, etc. So go and check this out. Next up, over at bradedgar.com, our guest today put a pretty epic post together. It's been getting some attention. 27 plus ways to teach yourself how to become an Excel guru that everyone relies on. So there's a whole lot of things. I was looking for, like, number one, watch Excel TV, but it's probably like 19 or something. It's in there, I'm sure.
You made the list.
It's on the list. So go and check this out at bradedgar.com. A great post. Next, I want to remind everyone of the Past Business Analytics Conference. That is coming up early May 2nd, May 3rd through 4th, and there's an early session there. And quite a few people will be presenting. Gosh, who's that handsome devil? Rick Grantham will be there, so it's got to be good. Be sure that you hide your peanuts and Miller Lite. But go out there. There's a lot of great speakers out there. In particular, the session speakers, kind of a who's who out there in the analytics world. Of course, Rob Colley over at Power Pivot Pro, Jordan Goldmeyer. Hell, Dan Filestra was on our show last season. He's one of the first guys who was there for the creation of the first spreadsheet ever. So, he was out there as well. So go over and talk with him. He's now over at solver.com. Gosh, there's a lot of great people over here. So go and check this out. Gosh, Ken Poles, he's like everywhere now. He's there as well. SQL Server MVP, Marco Russo. So go over here and check this out, and Miko Yuck will be there again. So
Marco Rubio,
he'll be there.
He does need something to do now.
You got that.
Let him speak at PASS about how to run a campaign.
So a few things to show you over what's happening at the Excel TV website. First off, you come over here to Season 3. You can get a chance to look at today's episode. I have kind of 3 things to show you on the website. So in number 1 over here, Brad Edgar, Season 3. This is today's episode. So if you're here and you're refreshing, hit the play button, you'll be able to watch this show happening pretty much right now. But come down here in the comments section and leave any questions you might have for Brad or any questions you had around this episode. It's a great way to get in contact with the creators of the show, so feel free to do that. But another thing you'll notice, which might be kind of new for you here, is if you click on, there's a new thing here for View Brad's Products, and it's something we're going to go through all of our old episodes and do this for our old episodes as well. This is the first time we've done this. This is something new. You click on View Products, and now within Excel TV, you have a chance to see all of Brad's products. So all the things we kind of talked about that would only have been available at bradedgar.com, we now have those here. So he did talk about, talk about an aged receivables dashboard. He says he's been putting dashboards together. Well, let's take a look at that and learn a little bit more. And we could click into that, and let's take you directly to it. So another way that we could have gotten there is come over here to we'll say dashboards and our product categories. Let's take a look at, aged receivables just by clicking on the icon, and you'll see now within Excel TV, you have a chance to find out more about all of his products actually within Excel TV, with the product description, all of his explanations, etc. anything else that he might have put together, and to hit the Learn More button would take you to a checkout to be able to take a look at that. Brad, would you mind talking a little bit more about any specials that you might have for Excel TV viewers for your products here?
Yeah, first of all, I want to just say that you made me look really good, Rick, so good job on that. And secondly, yeah, XLTV is going to be the coupon code, so if you go to that store and you hit, you get to that Gumroad page there.
Hit the Learn More.
Yeah, click Learn More. That'll bring up this screen, and then as you process through the I want this page.
Yes, I want this.
Anyway, as you do that, if you toss in offer code XLTV, you will get 20% off there on any of my products.
That's EXCELTV, no spaces.
You got it.
20% off. Oh, look at that. Took $1 off. Look at that. Check that out. It works.
Look at that. So yeah, so definitely head over there and pick one up for yourself if it's something that you need. Yeah, enjoy it.
What I like is you also have quite a few data sets. And so that's something for people who are building dashboards. You know, they usually have a problem just getting a hold of data. So you have data sets around, gosh, there's retail data, HR salary data, so just sample data as well. So, you know, if you need data to help funnel through your dashboards, it's a good place to go get that as well.
I've found a lot of trainers, people like that just want something quickly instead of having to create their own using ran between functions and taking the time to build these random data sets. I think it's nice to have that, right? So,
that's great.
I don't judge either. Great. If you want to use it for a session and you want to give it out, then I'm happy to, whatever, $3 is a small price to pay, I'd say. So.
You got it.
No, definitely. Just to say, I hate making sample data, so the moment I saw that, I thought, oh, I'm definitely going to buy that.
I was like, what a great idea.
I don't even know. No, that is a great idea.
And it's fabulous. I spend an extraordinary amount of time making up fake data sets. It's really nice to just be able to grab something generic. Nice job.
So congratulations on that. And next up, what this means is we're also now, you'll notice Excel TV is now an HTTPS. So if you're just trying to go to excel.tv and you're having some sort of error, put an S in front of it. The reason that's an S now is because we are accepting payments. We now have our own shop. Little Excel TV grew up. So what that means is we're now selling products. So over here at Excel TV, go Sylvia, go. If you come up to the top menu and hit on Excel TV Book, Excel TV, in partnership with Sylvia Xzil, has a book that's available only on Excel TV. So we'll be updating this to a different price by the end of the show. You can't get this for $1 at the end of the show, so if you want it for $1, you better do it before the show ends.
Do it now.
Do it now at the end of the show. I'm changing that. So this is a book that Sylvia has put together in conjunction with Excel TV. We're marketing it here. And if you click on any of the links here down below, you'll be able to see, you know, a little bit more insight on here and descriptions. And this comes with a number of things. And if you were to click on the Add to Cart button here, you'd be able to pay through, of course, you know, PayPal or through your credit card. Sylvia, I'm going to take this off of me for a minute. Maybe inform everyone a little bit more about what the book's about. I know you've been working on this for quite some time.
Yes, well, you know, it's like it took me my entire life to get to this point because it really is a collection of tips and techniques that I have found in my extensive years of offering training to corporate clients and small businesses, some of the common themes and kind of what I like to call the greatest hits that have come up both in those training sessions and just things that I have found really important for myself as a developer, good skills to have. So it's a combination of formulas and techniques that I just find, you know, they're just these recurring themes. So there's an ebook, which is a PDF-based ebook with screenshots and additional explanations, and there's an Excel-based practice file that goes along with that ebook. And this is, it will also give you a very nice flavor of what I actually offer in most of my training workshops. Almost every workshop I do, either I'm distributing my new book, by the way, that I was released last year, as you may know, with Bill Jelen. If it's not something like that, I will generally produce some kind of ebook as a takeaway to go along with the practice file. And what's nice about it is if you were, you know, if you were checking your Facebook or calling your boyfriend or whatever, when I was talking up there and you missed an explanation, it's all there in the PDF. So you can go back and the screenshots will be there to jog your memory. And you have it right there at your side as you're working in practice file. So it's a very nice kind of all-encompassing, self-paced learning system. This is kind of I'm calling it Volume 1. As it is a power user toolkit, but there are some very simple things in there. I do find it difficult to draw those intermediate versus advanced distinctions because there are just so many things in Excel that are just obscure. They're not hard, but oh my God, I didn't notice that. Where was that for the last 20 years? So there's a few of those types of things in there too. It's all in there. Get it now on Excel TV.
Immediate download. So you can go out there. You can get that today. So thank you for that. Thank you for that, Sylvia. In addition, Sylvia, I believe you had some news as well.
I do have some news, so I'm gonna. If you're following me on Twitter, you may have noticed this the other day. A reminder to Rick, how many millions of people are watching right now in LA according to our latest stats?
I'm looking right now. It says 9 million.
That's what I figured. It sounds about right. So if you click on that link on my Twitter page, wow, this image is really stretched. It looks really weird. Okay. But that's not the important thing. The important thing is I'm doing a workshop on Friday here in Los Angeles. There are a few tickets left, low price of $200. We'll get you 4 hours, approximately 3.5 to 4 hours of instruction and 3.5 CPE credits. So if you are an accountant and you need to keep your CPA license active, you know what a pain it can be to accumulate all those CPEs that you need throughout the year. So this is a CPE workshop. It is based around my new book, Excel 40, co-authored with Bill Jelen, The 40 Greatest Excel Tips of All Time. So everyone will receive a copy of the book, and we'll take a tour of some of the greatest hits. That's this Friday. Check me out on Twitter. The link will take you right to that page. And that's what I got.